It never ceases to amaze me, the things that come out of people's mouths. Sometimes, you're probably like me, you just shake your head, you can't believe that someone said that. And, just revealing of the different perspectives that people have, sometimes you just wonder. But sometimes I'm also just incredibly inspired by what someone says, and then when they explain it, what it truly means to them, and then by extension, to those around them. And as you probably know, I facilitate corporate offsites, and I recently did an end of the year a recap and planning for the next 3 years. Corporate offsite with a client. And one of the questions that I ask once we've set goals is why? Why is it important? To really feel the result. Let's talk about what it will feel like when these results are achieved. So project forward in time and pretend, at least momentarily, that you've achieved these goals that we've set. What does it feel like? And again, what's the rationale behind that kind of a question is to get people in touch with their purpose and their why. Because with a big enough why, people will do almost any what. And in a corporate setting, it's important for the team to understand together in a unified, comprehensive, kind of cohesive way, the why behind what it is they're challenged to do in the upcoming period. And typically the responses I get, well, I'll feel satisfied and I'll be happy and I'll feel excited and all of these kinds of words. And they're quite legitimate. I'm not criticizing these words. But recently, I heard a word come out of a vice president of sales' mouth that I had not heard before. And he said, when we achieve this result, I will feel vindicated. Now, the company had recently missed its numbers. And by all accounts, it was a set of circumstances where there was a lot of blame to go around. It wasn't something to be laid solely at the lap of the sales department. And he did the right thing, and he owned it, and he, took responsibility for the results. And that's just good, mature leadership. But he went even deeper when he said that he would feel vindicated. He exposed to his peers, to me as well, but mostly to his team, that he truly did feel responsible and that he was going to do everything in his power to get the results back to where they needed to. And that when he and the team was able to achieve that, he would have this tremendous sense of relief, this feeling of vindication for prior poor results. And not only was it cathartic, you could tell it kind of let the weight of the world off of this man's shoulders, but the impact that it had around the room where people recognized his vulnerability, that what he was sharing was not some superficial kind of sanitized, yes, this is my bad, mea culpa, I'll do better next time, boss. It wasn't that at all. It was a deeply felt sense of disappointment, of obligation, and of course of commitment to getting the results. And now we just had it just a few weeks ago. So I look forward to watching them and to working with that team as they achieve these results, because now that they have this profound sense of why they're doing it, they have literally felt their future and it feels good, I guarantee you, they're gonna meet their goals. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, my name is Ed DeCosta, and wherever you are, make it a great day.